What's up, everybody? Welcome in for some Noita. Playing Noita on a Monday in the middle of the day. I got work off. I'm stoked to be here, man. We're jumping in from a fresh new run. We're gonna just do basic. Streamer mode's off. Let's new game. And I think it's not too bold to say that this will be a god run. Getting a snow potion off rip is not my favorite thing, nor the energy sphere is okay. I'm really cooling on bombs, man. It tickles my sack when I get to see dynamite, so I know we can go ice climbers mode right from the start, even though it's horribly boring content. Tony me? Tony me like I'm a pro skater? No! Dude, Tony left me behind! That's bad juju for the run. That's bad juju for the run. That's not a good look. Not a good look. Snow potion's very seasonally fitting, it is. Toss some snow in here. Because effectively, putting snow in the toxic sludge is just going to turn it into water. Which means we can get the snow out of our pouch and we can get water into our pouch. Although there's a little bit of toxic sludge, I think, in our thing now. Boiler cookie for potential downside for getting the surface orbs at the start. Interesting. I don't really see how there could be a downside. That's snow and grass. No, thank you. Pouches can be okay, but for... Whoa, man! What in the world, Gen chat? Oh! Never mind, we don't need fucky shit to get around the mountain, bro. We don't need fucky shit to get around the mountain. Alright, boring content, let's go. You ever set your PC back to the correct country? I did, Aga. Yeah. I did. And this guy is strong enough to dig through this, right? It is. They don't take it because though what happens in complex, it can heavily affect how you see the orbs. Okay. Maybe I don't take that spoiler cookie then. What the hell is this? Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. Literally, don't fucking worry about it, Yak. Alright. What the streamer doing? I'm working my day job here. I'm digging, bro. I'm digging. Little by little, it's not much, but it's honest work. It's not much, but it's honest work. This, we had... Some things really came together to make this happen, though, like this. I'll say that, Yak. But this is exactly the kind of discovery that could, you know... You might want to preserve for yourself. For anyone popping in over on the YouTube side, Yak is a friend. He's another streamer that we love around here. Give Yak Shack a follow on Twitch if you haven't already. And he's just started playing Noita. So I'm saying, you know, some of this shit might be spoiler town for him. Bro, gonna spend 90 minutes digging so doubters get fucked. Digging is actually a giant part of this game. And it's not called digging, it's called gophering. Cookie was specifically for something that would only affect level 1. Alright, Applesaucy, you've got high brand equity. I trust you. Go ahead, grip it and rip it, brother. Shove that cookie down my fucking gullet. I kind of would like the tablet too, but I'm not willing to dig for that long. I'm gonna be real with you. At this point, I'm also feeling kind of lazy. I'm feeling like maybe slotting a bomb up there could be nice. Maybe slotting a bomb up there could be nice to just, you know, stop dealing with this. I don't know if I can actually make it with flying, though. Unless, can we do the... God damn it. That was something, too. You, like, can do something like that. We could just dig it out. Since the orbs only add health, but don't heal you for their amount added, fire will do more damage per tick. That is true. I did do it, Mira? It seemed like I flew a little longer. Okay, we gotta speed this up, man. This is... The 90-minute digging joke is becoming prescient. We need to, Alright, use a little more water. Use a little more water to fly a little more efficiently. No! Run! Run! We're okay. Is that gonna create any water? That could actually be good for me? Seems like you don't have the facilities to get up there. Bro, we're gonna solve this, Yak. We're gonna solve this, man. Or incredible you remembering that or doing it. Yeah, I've been excited to play Noita, man. We still have, how much water we have in here? 5%? Man. We could go get more water from right over here and come back for it. I feel like we've gone too far. I mean, I can get it just by shooting. I'm thinking of other ways. It's going to take a minute, but we can get it just by shooting, right? We just need to dig it out. It's just going to take time. Oh, it fell a little bit. It fell a little bit. It fell a little bit. Yeah, also, for your reference, this is excessive. You don't need to be doing what I'm doing right now. I'm just a greedy little piggy. I'm a greedy little piggy, and that orb's going to give me max health, and I want it. And I want the max health. And you know, God was good in letting me get over here. So I gotta reciprocate by putting in the sweat equity, if you know what I'm saying. You knocked it down one time, I think? Yeah, we could definitely knock it down. Is fire immunity a thing? That would go hard. Yeah, because that's an actual backseat question. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Yes, it is. Never give up mining, GIF. Yes, you can get fire immunity. There's actually a number of ways to get fire immunity. And I won't spoil specifically, but I'll say that at the point where I'm at in the game, I am starting to wonder if I could ever make myself immune to literally everything. And I think it might be possible. I don't know the answer, and I don't want to know. Don't tell me, chat. But that's the kind of shit you end up wondering as you continue to play this game. Just sometimes, you know, even a wizard's got to just put in some work, bro. Even a wizard's got to put in some work. And I'm not willing to spend another one of my 3 bombs on it. Yes! Thanks for the extra max HP, baby. Drinking lava is definitely maybe a way to get fire immunity. Yeah, go ahead and try that one. See how it goes. Like a try jumping message in Elden Ring. That's the true Noita game loop right there, baby. And yeah, that ominous sound also, I don't want to know. Once again, chat, no spoilers, no backseating, all that. But I do want to know what that sound means when you get an orb and if it matters. We got to pay the vibe tax? Crunch has already cheated 10 minutes. I think this prediction is void. No, they love me doing this shit, man. You got to do this shit. Learn, wonder, fail, learn, wonder. Yeah, absolutely. It's actually, I hate to be that guy, but it's Dark Soulsian, man. Digging through this game to find hidden lore like a Gnostic sort of makes you a Nofer. That's true. Or a Norp, like in the Norp Apologue, which is maybe one of the best idle games to ever be made. Everything is Dark Souls. When you really think about it, laundry is Dark Souls. I tried to explain why I was doing bad to my mom in school in terms of Dark Souls, and she understood it. My mom the other day, actually, she really likes the shorts that I make. And it's nice, you know, she's very supportive. She's like, you're funny and all this stuff. And she was saying the other day, I was joking, I was like, Ma, you should come on the stream. And she's like, you know what? That could be fun. So maybe someday, dude, I'll do like a classic YouTube clickbait shit where I'll be like, my mom never played a video game before and then tried, you know, Dark Souls. Here's how it went. Vampire thing was just eating the shit out of some blood. Oh, dude, yes. Vampirism is one of my favorite perks in the game. I love vampirism. Crunch yeah, Mama Crunch. My mom was great, dude. I love my mom. Bad idea, because it gives me the fuel for the joke. I've talked to your mom. That's true. But, you know, I don't know. If you're going to stream, you got to be built to deal with that kind of heckling, right? Hey, what's up, Hex? If you're going to stream on twitch.tv and you're not prepared to clap back at some heckling, then I don't think you're you know, cooking with gas. We're walking now past the skull of Oatmeal's ancestor, who was a strong and powerful being, unlike the pathetic cat sleeping next to me now. Twitch is just crowd work. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, this is why I was saying that this is boring content. If you can get over here, you can get some max health things, but at the beginning of the game, you don't have any ways to move fast. So you're just walking for a long time. When games you run across the desert, how many cacti can you make fall by shooting them at the base without stopping? Ooh, that's interesting. No clap back at me. You joined me. That's why I've stuck around for so long. I do like some camaraderie. You say you were nice to your mom, but let's ask Goat Mom. I was nice to Goat Mom 1 out of 3 times, which is not that bad. And honestly, I was pretty nice to her the first time, too. She was just like, step on my tits, and I gave her a fucking roundhouse kick to the heart. And I'm sorry that she couldn't take it. I do want to take the tablet this time. Fallout 3 walking simulator, literally. All right, now we're going to go actually start playing the game. Now we can go play the game, chat. We just got to make our way back first. We got to make our way literally and figuratively downtown. I love that emote. Said you won't, lo and behold, Crunch in fact did. Yeah, Goat Mom did ask for it. I don't think you can actually knock these over. I think Mira's a fucking stinking liar. Although maybe if we destroy like the piece of sand right beneath them. Our wand 1's kind of dog shit, bro. The mana recharge is ass. It was Goat Mom's fault. It was Goat Mom's fault. I'm a child who fell in a fucking hole. But it's 12 minutes getting health to die in the mines. Yeah, but all you Noita heads would be like, you gotta get that health. It's free, bro. Except Applesauce, who made a very good point that it increases the amount of damage I take per tick of fire damage. And I'm always on fucking fire, bro. I'm always on fucking fire. These cannot be destroyed. Mira is actually a liar. I feel truly lied to. The Terraria emoji, I missed that. Hint cookie for the cacti. You know what? Go ahead, Licorice. Your brand equity's on the motherfucking line. Stop moving and try it then? No. That's exactly what you'd want me to do. I don't walk into traps like that, Mira. You don't know nothing about me. I really am a very gullible person, though. Like, I feel like I paid for that dearly and managed to not learn through it throughout my life. Which I guess was, you know, really the foreshadowing of the fact that I would make the same mistake so many times over again in a video game before I learned. By the way, slurp up this water like it's on sale. You felled a tree in Noita and it's fucking killed me? Hey, what's up, Barry? Welcome in. You have your mom on stream, you should get her to wear goat horns or something? I don't know, man. I think introducing my mom to the idea of, like, chatting with various strangers online is enough as a concept in and of itself, rather than being like, also, Mom, we're gonna get you in some goat horns. This is a reference. Some people are gonna take it as a furry thing, for what furries are, by the way. Here's, you know, a pamphlet. It's just too much, man. Getting into, I mean, my parents hardly understand what Twitch is as it is. They're very supportive, you know, they don't watch it. They don't really get it. But absolutely, I'm not going to ask my mom to wear fucking goat horns on stream, all right? My mom's not an e-girl, dude. She's fucking 65 years old and a principal. All right. Should have kicked that down there, actually, and lit all that shit on fire. Careful. Where the fuck did that gold go? Is it in there? Oh, it is in there. Actually, what am I doing? Come on, you fucking scamp. That was, yup, nice. We backed up just in time, baby. Ooh, what was here and where did it go? That's so many hammus. Actual trash. Dip in the oil. Dip in the oil like a bodybuilder on the day of the comp. Holy. Point laugh. Rather be trusting and not miss opportunities to learn than being overly paranoid everyone is lying to me. That's true. That's a really good way to phrase being gullible, man. I appreciate that. That helps my narrative. All right, give me this. Hey, Ace Wall, thank you for the follow, by the way. I missed that a little while back. And Shim with 15 consecutive streams. Let's go. Are you winning? We're having a hell of a run. I called it a god run at the outset, and I'd say that that's coming to fruition faster than anticipated. Ooh, hello. Like, honestly, the critics are in shambles right now, Shim. That's all I'm gonna say. Why is there poison actually everywhere? Is that ambrosia? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. That is an excellent fine floor one. We're never gonna use it. Literally never gonna use it, but it's an excellent... Don't! Man. Can we dig through coal with this? We can. I do. You know, you guys are right. I'm coming around on light blue ball quite a bit. Another potion down there. They're really potion heavy on this floor. Critics are in shambles while letting his screen flash red and poison tick for 7 decades. You guys never learn to live with struggle. That, you know, chat, that's your fucking problem. All right? You guys are all, oh no, I need to get the poison off me immediately. You ever tried just sitting in it? Man? You need to learn what it's like to suffer. And then you'll be better at suffering, and suffering won't be so bad. My blue ball streamer, light blue ball is a slang for edging, but just a bit. I'm not really, I don't know, I'm not practiced in edging. I guess I could probably use a little bit of edging practice. I feel like most men could use a little bit of edging practice. You know, just to develop some stamina there. Rather than popping on a fucking video and just cranking it out like it's, you know, another day on the job. Every now and then build a little stamina, but at the same time, you know, it's not always necessarily got to be a marathon. There's a time and a place for everything. Think you're edgy enough, bestie? My waiting 12 years of it. All right. I do love that shit that's like, why was Sirius Black like looking like that in the mugshot? He just looks fucking insane. He's like screaming. Suffering is a skill with some deep suffercore wisdom. It is, honestly, Airship. Airship, you a Dan Giesling enjoyer? He's big into suffercore. Give him a haircut. Alright, we're at 200 buckaroos, 56 health. Or sorry, 55 health. Things honestly could be better. We're also getting cucked in terms of just going down. Not like going down like performing cunnilingus. Like actually just progressing lower. And that looks like a nightmare waiting to happen. Alright. Levitatium? That would have been a much easier way to get up to the mountain there. And acceleration. Yo, okay, Stan. No, Stan, hold up, Stan. I don't want you to break those. Okay. This is worth spending a bomb, I think. I want those potions. We want to kill Stan. The nice thing is we can consolidate these, bro. These 2 potions alchemize together. If we mix these 2 potions, they create a potion that just like does both of them. So that is really high value to us, and we can basically condense them. I know Dan, he's funny because he stays cheerful even in the worst suffercore. He's mad, but he's still laughing. Yeah, I love Dan's vibes. He's definitely like one of the streamers that like, you know, inspired me basically. I watched a lot of his content. And he's a good example of somebody who stays away from all, you know, modern issues and everything to make everything very like escapism, which I really like as a vibe for a stream. He's skilled at suffering. But hold on, this is quite a predicament. Stan might have just fucked off due to boredom, which would actually be huge for us. This one first, and let's ditch this for a minute. Nope, don't. Just pick it back up. Art? You too, Yan. Thanks for being here, buddy. Grab this. Alright, now let's find a bowl. We gotta do some mixing, bro. Then we gotta go back for our tablet. Honestly, we don't have any good bowls. This is an okay bowl right here. There's one right next to you. Not that one. Blaze it. Yeah, I got one on my desk. My handy dandy bowl. Party comes your comfort game. You're in deep. I do. I like a little bit of suffering, man. I do. I just like stakes in games. Couldn't you be missing? Yeah, Hastium. That's what it is. That's what we want. Hastium, baby. All right, and now one of them, I guess like just the acceleration one, maybe. Lightly drop it. Then the other one, fill up. Now this gives us both Levitatium and Acceleration in one vial. Still got a bunch of Levitatium in there, though. So, let's ditch this just straight in here, and I think it should turn it all into Hastium. Like, does Hastium consume the Levitatium? I think. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. "72% hastium, a little levitatium." Actually, no. If it mixed, it would be mixing in there right now. So what I can do is I can pick this guy back up. Put some more of you in there. Shoot this up, mix it around, get good green drink. It's got to look exactly like the color of Shrek's ears. When you achieve a Shrek ear green, you know you're in business. All right, now drop this again. Don't break it, though. Smoothly done. Wiggle with the flask a little bit. Like that. Now, what's in you? All hastium, and then that's all hastium, baby. 100% hastium. We did it. And now we can go back and get our tablet. Put you on the end. And these are pretty good potions to have. Cook and stream with Mina. Yeah. What's up, Ace? Welcome in. All right, now get this back. And now we can fight Stan with the confidence of 1,000,000 kings. Stanlets? We can talk about this, pal. We can talk about this. Come here. Come here. Get in the bowl with the ham, Stan. Get in the bowl. Come here. Danulus the Manulus. Oh, he's in the drink. Perfect. You dum-dum. Feels good to be watching live. Finally, after hasting through all the VODs and watching the progress. Let's go. Welcome in, Ace. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you again for the follow, by the way. Yeah, it's good to have you here live. Poor Stan was scared, man. What's going on with the wand? You guys think we should pick up that heart over there, by the way, or should we let Yan suffer? I mean, we're going to take it. It's some digging, but really the wand is pretty much ass. Let me suffer. All right, grab this shit. Excuse me. Up to 175 on floor 1 is not bad. Oh, shit. Offbeat Slang, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Everybody go give Offbeat Slang a follow if you haven't already. They're another Firekeeper. Thank you for raiding it. If you don't know me, I'm Crunchpuff. We do a lot of roguelike, Souls-like, survival crafters. Playing some Noita right now. This is a roguelike where you play as a wizard and you die a lot. Welcome in. I hope you had a good stream. Ooh, playing some Silk Song. Let's go. I'm still working my way through Hollow Knight for the first time. My holidays are going well. Been really busy, and now I'm just off work for the next week and have no, like, family obligations or anything, and I am stoked. We're gonna be fucking gaming. We're gonna be degenning some games here. Yeah, every roguelike. This one's pretty punishing, to be fair, though. Oh, you're alive still. Oh. Just beat it, did they ever would? Nice, nice, nice. Whoop! Dude, yes. Alright, water me. Burn Gully. Alright, there's our Holy Mountain out. We're at 29 health. We should probably just leave. We should ooh, a ghost. And a wand. That's so dangerous, but we gotta try it, chat, right? They don't have a weapon, so... How dangerous are they without a weapon? Let's fucking go, dude! 1,000 buckaroos, man! 1,000 buckronies, and that's actually a pretty good wand. It's not great. It's not great. Let's be real. 180 max mana, but it's fast. Shuffle no. It has egg, which... Oh, it's empty. Maybe that's why he eated it? That's actually pretty good, man. Burn Gully. All right, now we leave. We leave for sure. We've got wands, we've got potions, we got actually, what's this? What's this? Fungal soil pouch. That was 9 damage to my fucking head. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. All right. We have so much money. We're fine. We're fine. Whew. All right, heal up immediately. Let's get some water. If needed, I was actually thinking of the ambrosia. I was like, we can use the ambrosia to fight the ghost, but we genuinely didn't even need it. Genuinely did not even need it. Okay. Oh, Lumi, man. 3 of them. Timed Lumi, less interesting, but dude, 250 mana charge speed? Literally just a Lumi timer. Lumi after that's gonna go pretty fast. That's interesting. Oh. 2 very fast wands, but with only 2 capacity, man. 1 second recharge, but it is a Spark Bolt. We love a Spark Bolt. Spark Bolt by itself, I don't know. Healthy Exploration, Invisibility, extra perk on Holy Mountain 1, kind of crazy. The funny football fast? What's the funny football? You talk about this egg? Yeah, give me numbers. I kind of think extra perk in Holy Mountain 1 is pretty good. Also, wait, what does this say? Nobody tell me? Nobody tell me? These are E's. I feel like this is an R, maybe? You guys are saying extra perk? Egg 1 looks like a Nerf football spray painted. Actually, I do see it. This D's. I wish I could remember what this T symbol is. I wish I could remember what this T symbol is, man. I'm kind of tempted. I feel like it's like keep or something, you know? Yeah, and everyone just said 3. I mean, I was with you. I said that as well. Don't you have screenshot? Oh yeah, I can screenshot this right now. What is it, F12? And peek at it later. And I have my like Canva reference that I made. Actually, hold on. Let's look at it. My interest is piqued, so why not, right? If it's a time when my curiosity is there. I think I named the file like chat is mean. I was upset with you guys that day. I named it chat is mean. I don't remember what you had done, but I was angry. Here we go. Okay. We're gaming now. So let's see. That's an H. That's an H. What else are we looking for? So, I mean, just the H alone is pretty good. Hold on. So that's H. E. Right? It's an E. What's up, Cold Duck Soup? Sorry, you guys can't see when I don't click in the game. I'm clicking in and out right now. Oh, it's just not going to show you at all? Hold on. That's okay. Black screen? Yeah, hold on. We can make this happen. Visibility is great. What does that mean? What do you mean? What does they mean? Like invisibility, it's when you're not stained, I think, is the way it works. But hold on, what? Let's pull the thing up so I can see what letters I'm looking for here. Actually, I don't know where it went. Hold on, I'm gonna take the screen away from you guys for 1 second. I had the Noita wiki? No, I had the game open. I promise. Where did that screenshot go? Is the good question. Probably in like my Steam files or something, right? Noita screenshots. Nope, nothing there. Constantly wet in this chat. Chat, where do I find that Noita screenshot I just get? User app data, local low, Nala games. What? That with the F12 save? Me with a percent app data? Sorry, chat. Sorry. You want the game, then show it on the disc? Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, actually, hold on. Yep, it just put it right here. Just put it right here. Yeah, and I can just show it on the disc. Okay, this works. Hold on. Sorry. Thank you, Mira. Mira saving the day, as usual. As usual. X with the emote. Hey, we're translating, right? This is important stuff. This is important stuff. Or actually, hold on. I don't know where this is going to take me. Where'd it go? Oh, nice. I got it. Huge, chat, huge. I can't prove it. Dude, I have no interest in the wiki. Okay, so this is an E, right? Emerald, yes. O. What about the F with nothing else? We know that F is an H. We know that F is an H. What else are we looking for? This like T looking thing? This D looking thing. Oh, the D, this is a T. So this is T-H-E, the, and then it's E something something. E something something. Look around for that one. That looks like that could be that letter, which is an N, E, and D. The end. So something, and now what's the short F? What's the short F? Where's just an F looking thing? I see no F looking things, man. This guy, it literally just looks like an F. It's a letter, I recognize it. Cover, bring the treasure. You mean get this away? But I guess I could. Could do... We know at the end here that it's the end. Oh, you were saying bring back the other one? It's gone now. So it's something the end and it's blank, E-E, blank. Is it like heed the end, maybe? Heed the end, need. Do we have a D somewhere here? Adaptation. Go up from that D. It does not look like an F thing. Those S could be seek. Seek the end? Maybe, yeah. Look for an S is... Yeah, S. It's a little T here. Not exactly the same, but reasonable. And then do we have a K? There might not be a K is not that common of a letter. There might just not be a K here in this particular tablet that we were using to translate. Anyone see a K? Because an S actually does make sense, I think. In which case, seek the end seems right. I guess that's reason to look at other tablets, isn't it? Hold on, take me back in game. Take me back in game. Do you have any Ks? Or a capital? Yep, Kirkoros. It's a weird looking F. It's a weird looking F. I don't know if that's really the same though, right? And track your cursor? Nice. Why not make your own Rosetta Stone, taking all the symbols that you know over the English alphabet for future translation? Because that would be too easy, baby. That would be too easy. Hey, what's up, Eater of Worlds? Welcome in. Or what's the little K look like? The little K also, it's like an F, but like tilted down. Could be seek, could be something else. We'll keep an eye out, but it's something the end. It's something the end. Seek makes sense. Lower font could be, I don't know, don't you think this would like angle down a little bit if it were that somehow? I guess maybe there isn't a good way to show that with how few pixels they're using here. I don't know. Extra perk me. What's the bar when you died from turning yourself into gold? Oh, it was so sad, man. It was so sad. Okay, I mean, we gotta get the Loomies, right? And with this kind of money we've got... Get rid of you, 6 mana charge speed. Which one to use faster? 90 versus, yeah, this one's faster. Grab this guy. Get rid of our OG Wand 1. How fast is this? Not very good, actually. And that nerfs all the cast delay. So theoretically, if we could loop it with something, we could hit the recharge time twice and make it a little faster. But we don't have anything to wrap with right now. That could wrap. That could wrap. And I also don't mind Bubble Spark. Get rid of you. You're a better backpack anyways. Yeah, it's still pretty slow. I mean, it is Lumi, though. It'll dig. It's a Lumi wand. It's Lumi wanded with that mana charge. It's actually, you know, it's gonna hang. What do? You take out a little bit of cast delay. You're pretty much trash. We have some other pretty fast wands here. You're also quite fast. We're gonna buy you as well. And put you in... Maybe we keep this. HM after coal hole? No, actually, just after mines. Just after mines. We had a very lucrative mines, though. Very lucrative mines. The recharge is brutal, man. The recharge is brutal. You do the same thing for delay and recharge, right? How does this... Yeah, it's the same pretty much. It feels like identical whether we do this or that. Even without hitting the recharge, it's slow as fuck. That really fast mana charge is nice, but honestly, I don't know how good that is even really gonna be. Is this still our best one? What, no always cast Circle of Vigor? I wish. I wish. How fast is this gonna fire? Not that terrible, and if I get up close to somebody, I hit him with the Lumi at the same time. But it's not, man, it's not great either. Neither is that. We kind of don't have a lot of good options here. I'm not going to lie to you. We've got some good pieces. We've got some good pieces, but we're not exactly cooking yet. Hey, what's up, Squiggy? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good one, man. Some of the Michael Bublé's, yeah. Not many tools. Feel like we could honestly just having like a heavy-hitting spell would be good. Cooking on a shoelace budget. I'm gonna keep most of you on here and let's put like one up here because this one could probably go. This one could also go, but could also be like our good one to fire right now. Because we could just go like this. That's gonna burn mana really fast though. That's the only thing, but like that's pretty much the best we've got right now. Swap Lumi double? Sure. Faster the other way. I cooked right. I cooked right for once. For once in my life. Do this, and then you have a longer recharge. You have a very fast mana charge, but you have better mana stats. It's tough, man. Lumi double Lumi. We could try it. This one's not gonna have the mana charge. Yeah, it works. It hauls. But just can't hang with the mana. Does seem like double Lumi does pretty much just as fast as that, though, so might as well save this for something else. You have the better mana stats. I'm almost tempted to keep you around, but 2 capacity sucks. Honestly, I think we just prepare to get rid of both of these. We rock like this for right now. It's not ideal at all, man. Directly, but you also 4 wands, 1 for each. Yes! Okay. Do we do it? I would like to be able to come back here and to tinker. And we could try to practice killing Steve with the statue over there. 1 in the chat if we should fight Steve, 2 in the chat if no. 1 in the chat if we should fight Steve, 2 in the chat if no. An even vote right now. I mean, I trust my Tab Fu, but I was going to try to get him with the statue to practice that, because that's what people say is, like, instant. How long in the prediction? We've been recording for 40 minutes, so we're like halfway through. Ready to run away in case something goes wrong? Alright. Learn how to fight him consistently so we stop bullying you. None of your wands will be doing anything to him, but yeah, 1. You tried it was way too early, yeah. Which was the which number? 2 is to not fight Steve. 1 is to fight Steve. I do think clearly it would be good for me to learn, right? Little damage. I gotta make sure he's still coming. He killed the fish. What a monster. I would never do that. Chat, what the hell? What the hell? Well, it was the bricks? It was the bricks? I ran. Good luck, soldier. I know, the one time I try it, it doesn't work. Yeah, I saw the stuff I was gonna say, but I was like, they always say just stand right behind it, so, you know. But I did. I noticed those bricks. I feel like those weren't there last time. So I guess we gotta check for the bricks first before we try that ever. Because I'm gonna try to not be a bad sport about it. Despite how I feel like I could have just one-tapped him with the tablet. I could have just one-tapped him with the tablet, honestly. More consistently. You lose 30K? I'm not trying to, man. When are we supposed to learn these things? When are we supposed to learn these things? Lay me like a brick. That's a very me line. Let's go. Alright, well, at least we still have decent money. We find some good wands, we have okay spells. Yeah, I know. The fact that we always have predictions on the line, I'm not trying to make anyone lose points, but some of these things, we gotta just try them eventually, right? We gotta just try them, and people have been saying, I gotta learn this Steve statue tech forever, so I'm giving in. I'm finally like, okay, let's learn the Steve statue tech, you know? Right. Pet oatmeal? No. I don't hate myself enough for that kind of stuff. Believers. We pay the believers pretty often in Noita these days. Fair enough. No oatmeal, just fire. Just fire and pain. Sadness. Alright, some wands. I'm really only looking for those KFC wands. You're not great, but we could use the pollen right now. For my chat food around because I like voting the underdog? Well, hey, I appreciate it. Pretty fucking good gopher, man. Hurt myself a little bit. Alright. KFC with 40 HP. Yeah, I mean, you're not going to KFC with high health, right? Unless, like, I don't know, you're with a relative who's unhealthy or something. I just need good wands. We don't have good wands. this guy. Do not shoot me with that shotgun. Run. I like this pollen wand, man. What you did there, I see it. I like how both Applesaucy and Mirror were like, do not go to KFC right now. All right, all right, all right, all right. I actually like this pollen wand quite a bit. This has invigorated me. You can go to KFC with any health, but you're always leaving with less, and you don't have much. Honestly, a good argument. Well, look what exploration got us, chat. Also, look at these eats. Call me the Colonel, baby. We are slurping this chicken. I'm honestly loving pollen right now, Evil. Dies to pollen immediately. I hate this wand. Yeah, that's coming. But for now, I like the wand. I'm sad we lost our tablet in the last one, too. Steve's here, by the way. So hold on. Actually, before we... Ooh, light's nice for a little wrapping. There are no bricks this time. There are no bricks. Is this... What do we think, chat? Can I do it with this pile of dust here? Will this suffice? Pollen's your anti-Steve gun? One. Okay. Like, should I just fucking leave him, you know, a party here? That blood cloud? Or it's mist of blood? Steven, come here. The pinpointer? What is that? Crit plus? Hearts heal you more? Careful. Hit him with some more of these on the way over. Oh, no. Oh, we got him with it. He hit us once, but we got him with it. I waited a little. I waited a little too long that time, I think, but it worked out, and we got him. Whew. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Mist of Spirits, Blood Mist. Blood Mist is limited. We've got delayed spellcast, couple water trails. I like light quite a bit. That was perfect. Okay. He did hit me, though, still. He did hit me. Fly faster and have lower spread is pretty nice. Oh, no. I don't like that. Stronger Hearts is sick. Stronger Hearts is honestly very good. For floor 2... I'm thinking 3, but go ahead and give me numbers. It's always good learning for me to see what you guys choose. Additional perk. Yeah, baby. HP for 480 gold, access to tinkering. Okay, you guys are with me that heart's probably the way. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Actual backseat question. Actual backseat question, chat. This says hearts bestow more maximum health. Does this count orbs? Does this count orbs? Mira says no. Other chatters seem unsure. Tim says they think. Full immunity when there's 4 possible rerolls. Yeah, we got more Holy Mountains, though. I'm going Stronger Hearts. All right, now. Let's cook a little bit. You're much faster. Even empty, that's not that bad. Even empty, that's not that bad. That's so much slower, though. Path of Exile has conditioned me to become excited when I see the word more. Yeah, that means it's multiplicative, right? That's making me doubt myself. Hey, Mirror, there's a lot to know in this game. Don't be hard on yourself about it. I don't know anything. Personal gravity field, circle of displacement, Explosion of brimstone. I mean, an explosion on a trigger is a nice thing to have. Orbs are a different kind of heart. Okay. I want light. Water trail can be good. Blood mist I'm tempted for vampirism, but really we only actually need that later. Delayed spellcast is interesting. We have a lot of money, so... We have a lot of money and we're not overfilling our bars yet. Getting a couple things I think is okay that we might not actually use. I'm learning like 5 new things. Let's go. What's up, Nutter? Monday, Noita. Yeah. Check the schedule out below. I've got the whole week off from work. So we're doing like a, you know, basically full-time streamer schedule this week. I'm role-playing, streaming full-time. Wiki says it only interacts with extra max HP and large extra max HP object. Interesting. Okay. You have the long recharge time. You have a short recharge time. But theoretically, we're going to try to make something go burr and be like you. You know, and we could like, I don't know, do something like this. Because that's going to take away all that cast delay. This thing's going to go pretty fast. Pretty fast. Not that good, though. Genuinely not that good. And that's just that, basically. What about you? You take away even less cast delay, so even worse. What's the range on this? 30 is the radius. How long are you? I don't think you're 30 long. I don't think you're 30 long. I feel like we just dismantle this wand and we basically fight with pollen. And if we need to, we've got this guy. Which we're still, like, prepared to just get rid of at some point. Alright, come to the conclusion I shouldn't stream Noita like I used to. People want either streamers who are learning the game or very good at the game, and I am neither. That's like why, despite me loving Souls-like games so much, they haven't been that much of like a growth vector on this stream. You know, because I have played them all already, and I am okay, but not great. Like with seasonal allergies? Me too, I think. I'm just not feeling very well, chat. Honestly, stream has invigorated me a bit. I'm trucking through, but really wasn't feeling great for a minute there. That's pretty good, dude. What if we give you a little extra distance? Pretty fast even when you're out of mana. That I like, man. I'm with the pollen wand. Oh. That's kind of fun, chat. You know? Keep one of you, because I do feel like we're probably going to end up just ditching this guy. Lumi fixes everything, who would have guessed? Now just don't die to your own minefield, honestly. Things are looking okay, though. I feel pretty good about this run so far. Yeah. Alright, just slow and part cheesy. Get me out of here. What's this? Egg? I don't think Beefy Burger's here, but Beefy, if you're watching the VOD, this is for you, pal. Pollen #1 underrated spell? I mean, I do like it. Oh. There it goes being shitty for me. Oh no, Pollen. Not our bud. Careful. Actually, a kind of sick digging wand, huh? I'm all greased up. Be careful. They're freezing vapor in there? A little bit, but I think it's relatively little. Hey, one of those guys. Dude, the pollen is not good. Pollen is not good against that guy. Careful, that's electricity by water. That's a force to be reckoned with, though. Cutting across all that pollen. Yeah, get fucked, buddy. Don't hit your own pollen. Electron soup. Yeah, these machines have seasonal allergies. Go on, keep coming, pal. How long do they take to go away, though, man? Vampirism would go nutso right now. They're fading, they're fading. Be careful, be patient. I mean, I don't know. You're kind of trash, realistically, right? Kind of trash, realistically. Slightly scary. A little scary, but we're alright. We're alright. We're chilling. We're chilling like a villain. You know, so basically like someone who is ultimately going to lose, let's be real. Actually, that's not true. It's true if we're talking about like books and movies and stuff, but IRL, villains stay winning, bro. Ooh, this is nice. This is what we're talking about, dude. This is a wand that you take out to dinner. And then have ravenous sex with. Yeah, it's certainly better than this. And we can go back and tinker, by the way. We can go back and tinker now. I don't know if we really have enough to cook with. And they come me with a wand, I get some mild PTSD. It can be bad, but a lot of the time it's fine. A lot of the time it's fine, and you just gotta not think about it too hard. You also have to remember that you have ambrosia in your pocket and be like, you know what? If things go, you know, belly up, I can use that, and then you just never do. Ooh, that was a snipe. Alright, I'd probably find it as inheritance. Good wand. That looks really bad for me over there. Everything over there looks really bad for me. Ooh, bubbly bounce and arrows. Now we're cooking. Don't do, not like this. Not like this. This is a bad situation we're in, chat. Yep. You use your resources. Use what you have available to you and just get out of there and then go tinker a little bit. Whew. Let's get out of there. We have some new ones. We got some stuff we might be able to do. We got a jillion rocks, which you really don't need. I'll keep maybe like 2 for right now. Leave some other rocks behind. Now, electric charge is interesting, but probably gets us killed right now. We really need like a trigger or a timer or something. 5 spells in a pentagonal pattern. Not super useful, bro. I want to be totally straight with you. Not super useful. You add cast delay, which is irritating. But how much damage you do? 5 slice damage versus this does more. Wait, let's just do this instead. Like, if this is pretty fast... Not gonna be that fast, but let's see. Does run out of mana. And that's even with 100 charge speed. It does run out of mana. We don't really have a better way to speed you up, though. The recharge time that's high, right? Yeah, it's the recharge time. So what if we toss a light at the end? Solves the mana problem, but it's not that fast. Go lurk mode and slam some mobs in PoE 2. Have fun, Eater of Worlds. We'll catch you in a bit, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate the lurk. Gain knowledge of Hastium or just find it? I know how Hastium works. That was one I cooked up on my own. What's up, Fire? Welcome in. They did put the ingredients right next to each other to make it, like, extra obvious for me, but still. I mean, this is kind of a better just plain shooty wand than some of what I've been working with, but it's actually still not great at all. One of the only things that could make it good is electric charge, but that's also gonna fucking kill my dick off. This wand as is gonna hurt me, by the way. Are you fast? Kinda, not really. Kinda, not really. Let's lose one of the eggs. We don't need fucking another egg in here. What happens if I just load my loomies up on you? How do you hang? So once it's out, it's not very good, but it actually lasts for a little while. Hey, what's up, input? Yeah, for like occasionally digging through something actually pretty good. Because this one, while it has really good recharge, ultimately, man, it's 2 capacity, which is pretty fucking rough. 2 capacity is rough. Thanks. They'll keep that guy around. Maybe have it not be... Or we can put the Lumi timer back on there. Although, no, I want to keep the Lumi timer, and I'm kind of accepting I might lose pollen now. Shooty 1, Shooty 2. You're ready to go. That could have gone very wrong, yeah. Hey, what's up, Edson? Welcome in. Because now if we're fighting at long range, we can switch to this guy. So, I think this actually works well enough for right now. Though our health pool's not looking great. Some time off the grid. Let's go, man. Well, I hope you've been doing well. I hope you're feeling mentally refreshed after that. We were actually pretty light on stream for, oops, shit! Immediately just in the sauce, man. We weren't streaming very much this last week, so it's nice to be back to it. Crash. Fucking pollen, dude. It's so good, but it's just so easy to bite yourself in the ass with it. I just blocked with it, though. That was kind of sick. We hit him! Alright, what's going on over here? We're down to 75 health. We have plenty of money. We have plenty of money. We're really just looking for, like, gear. And also, more money would always be nice. Let's not kid ourselves. Man. Could have used the hastium there, actually. Oh, my God. These guys are, like, kind of a problem for us. Maybe just avoid that guy right now. We're not really well equipped. Ooh. Crystalwood Trigger's pretty fun right now, man. That toxic sludge on slot 4? No, it's hastium. Crystal Trigger's pretty fucking fun right now, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. We could put the Brimstone Explosion on unstable Crystalwood Trigger. And that thing's going to fucking hurt. I would rather like a Spark Bolt with Trigger, but you know, we work with what we got. That sound. Get fucked! Get fucked, pal! Ooh, no, your recharge is dog. You're an okay backpack, but... So all the ones from the caves died in the snowy depths? Literally. Alright, that's 3. Let's risk it for 4. Fuck it, let's go 5 Guys Burgers and Fries. Lucky number 6, Levin. Yes! We can go 7. Alright, we gotta stop. We gotta stop. 7 is amazing. I'll take 7, dude. Like shiny orb for hurling reasons? Like throwing it at guys? Yeah, I guess eventually it might blow up, right? I'll consider it in the future. Up to 270 max health. 8 is like balls, though. We don't like Jeff, so kick him. We're not doing 8. That's too many. I'm at 57 health. This run could be okay. Go ahead, come at me. Pollen, be faster. Careful. This run's going all right. I'm not throwing it for the balls jokes. What's up, Unobtainium? Welcome in, buddy. You can kick it as long as you want if you stain yourself with ambrosia. That is true, Shim. But unfortunately, I'm not that smart. All right, what was here? On faster without the obvious speed up mods? No. At least not right off the dome. If I saw something that did it, maybe it would like come back to me. Wanted a great estimate. Not that smart or patient, exactly. Yeah, I had a really nice holiday. I hope y'all did too. Geez, that's danger in there, huh? I'm tempted to look at the stuff, though. Couldn't blow the thing up? This is dangerous. This means the lightning's gonna be coming this way. Oh, hey, pal. Bad time to be you, frankly. And then you know what we do? Is it worth this giving noise because it doesn't always electrify the whole water body? Yeah, it often doesn't. Speaking of the whole water body, we're getting hit by it right now. Make it a little easier. Another electric box with another one of these. I was so lucky. That was pointless, but fun. How's this project going over here? The drain the swamp. Slowly, dude. Insanely slowly. I'm obviously afraid I'm gonna get shocked, man. Dipping there without knowing the first 2 ticks didn't show up on screen. That's true. Not really reaching over this far yet. Slowly but surely it's going, dude. Slowly but surely. Don't drown. I don't know how much this even speeds it up, really. We are definitely flooding a lot of water down, though. How big was this fucking lake? And what's electrifying it? It's got to be like a... Oh, it's literally a box down there. Huge. Yeah, I do have the drill, that's true. Drain the swamp has always made me, because swamp beds fucking reek. Every possible bed smell wrapped in one. Oh, I can imagine. I think of swamps as smelly places. For sure. At long last, dude. That was kind of like a puzzle, though. I mean, they intentionally put that shit there. Was it worth it? Not really. I'm gonna be kind of real with you, chat. Not really super worth it. We could probably deal, although... Hey, what's up, Roadwolf? Welcome in. It's not great, but realistically, with the amount of loomies we have on us, we could take care of that recharge time. We could take care of that recharge time, right? Broke the actual puzzle, yet creatively made a puzzle of your own? Yeah, what are you gonna do? The recharge time is not that bad. You know what I mean? This is basically like this wand we're using right here. Actually, it is like almost identical. Recharge reduction is 0.17, yeah. 0.17. So with all these loomies, we wouldn't get it down all the way, but we'd get it pretty fast. Floating arc, I'm not sure, seems very good. Maybe it's good. All right, Roadwolf, I forgot to change the scene during Food Guesser because you weren't here today to hold me accountable. I like some of these other spells and stuff we have around here. I don't know if this is worth it. We could lose, yeah, we need you, yeah. I'm gonna lose the pollen, fuck it. Because realistically, we have Lumi Drill. Not like this. Not like this. What is that? Why can't I have it? I'm so afraid we're gonna get electrified down here. That's a barrel. You see the barrel? Slow and steady, man. This is so dangerous. An oat nod into swooning Pepe has me concerned. Dude, I cannot get in there. We did it! That was actually a huge success. To do that without getting hit. This is so fucking dangerous, man. Stop doing that. Stop what you're casting. Ow, no! I should have done that so long ago. Yo, it was worth it! It was worth it! This is way better. The wand is slightly worse stat-wise, but magic arrows and speed up. You know what? Speed up would be good on pollen, if only pollen didn't suck. Are you kidding me? You're not done? You guys see those fucking dodges? Done for the love of the game, that's right. Applesauce, he gets me. You know what, the love of the game. You know what? Haste me like a fern. Ooh. Get owned, bitch. Get owned. Always cast True Orbit. +3 Damahe. That's interesting, man. The always cast True Orbit is genuinely interesting to me. I want to, you know, like, I want to tinker with that. What's all this, then? Oh, there's probably a pouch full of brass here. Just bum rush the turret. It worked, dude. It worked. I like crystals now. I like crystals now. The wand, I don't like that much. The True Orbit's interesting. You ain't had something like that recently? Enemies that hit you from off screen. I agree that's annoying, Roadwolf. Definitely like my least favorite thing. Yeah, and the goo cloud with freeze charge in it was something else. I don't know. Do you guys think I take this wand? One in the chat if we take this wand, 2 in the chat if no. True Orbit crystal. I feel like if it makes stuff last longer, it could be good, which it might do. 1, 1, 2, 2, 1. The canonically mist of Icy Hot. I've never used Icy Hot. Does it work? True Orbit Lumi? Yeah, that sounds like it could be fun. 1 because of a specific spell you have, maybe Lumi. Yeah, I'm thinking if it makes something last longer, like Lumi or Chainsaw, I could have like a beam. Yeah, no, to be fair, Mira, I was already there. Alright, we took it, we took it. Absolutely don't fire it, though. Perfect. Just get out. Okay. Steve is here, right? Yes, I hear him. Liberally apply Icy Hot over your whole damn body. Rock True Orbit is a funny idea as well, Eru. We'll take a look at all that in a second. What do you think, Chad? Is this gonna work despite this brick? No! Stand back up. Uh-oh. I was trying to fix it. Don't you jump in the water. No! All right. You see him run past him? Nah. Are you a pool? Keep kicking that way? Because I like to live on the edge, man. So you guys see that saw blade orbit there? I see it. Unstable metamorphosis, blood. Okay. His moves are eating the ambrosia, bro. They're eating it. They're eating it. Man, he did not in fact got this. Ping pong directly in the face. All because it's all because I goofed the Tony, yeah. Oh my god, man, that chaos. I like that optimism and take the perk. Yeah, it was perk lottery, bro. You gotta take it. You gotta take it. Honestly, also, the crystal strat was, like, almost working. We hit him with a bunch of crystals, man. You should have tied him 6 times. Limp Mina flying out of the pixel vomit. We did what we could, and I thought to use the ambrosia, which we wouldn't normally do. Hey, what's up, Red? I thought to use the ambrosia, which is decent, right? Yeah, perk lottery and extra perk seems crazy together. I had to try. Almost exactly, Casey. Almost. Lottery and 4 perks would be game breaking. Unfortunately, I mean, well, you know, there were a lot of it was a comedy of errors, chat, and obviously I am the butt of the joke as usual. I am the butt of the joke as usual. Lol at your cow, chat. Slurp it up. Enjoy it. I am dumb and bad. But hey, fun run either way. Fun run either way. Nope, no progress, just nothing. Died by explosion. Giving up the 1 chat food. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna pay the doubters, which unfortunately there is some money on the line. Enjoy it, doubters. And then it's gonna be time to run it back and do another one, but I think we are gonna do a 10-minute break. I'll see if I can convince Leah to come down, and we were talking about it before we started the stream, but the idea of Leah doing a run, and I'll sit here and try to advise her. I'll sit here and try to advise her somewhat, but she'll try the game for the first time. We'll see if she's down for that. But we're going to take a 10-minute break. If y'all are watching here on Twitch, hit that follow button and stick around. If you're watching on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks, everybody.